What is going on, yo? It's your boy Nindo back with the Dragon Z Dokkan battle video. In this video, I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. We are finally commencing Saiyan Day unit breakdowns and reveals. So, we know that Majin Vegeta is definitely a unit for sure. And that Kid Trunks is a unit as well. I will break these guys down, but first I want to get into the reaction for the super attacks, because in Dokkan now, they didn't show us everything, so I think it's time for us to see everything. So let's check that out real quick, and then in the next segment, I will break down the video. I will break down the thumbnail. Sorry, oh my god, I'm too excited for this Vegeta. We'll break down the freaking kit. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. See what we're working with here. All right, so it's the Trunks and Goten. Okay. And then intro. Oh, this OST is good. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, that's a good OST. I like it. Alright, now super attack, here we go, come on. Don't, okay. That's good, that's good. And, okay, that's amazing. I like that finish shot. I hope that's a KO screen when you're done. Sounds like a Sonic OST, doesn't it? Okay. So I've seen the active skill already on the Dokkan now, but I didn't see it with the actual OST, so that's actually really good. So now let's go ahead and look down at these units now to see what they're doing and how they're performing in terms of like just being, you know, units in the game. So going over Vegeta, we have a Majin Buu Saga category leader, right? Let's pop this out, make this a little bigger so we can like zoom in a little bit. The Majin Buu Saga category and Vegeta family category keep +3 in HP attack and defense on 70%, plus an additional HP attack and defense 30% for characters who also belong to the Gifted Warriors category. Now that's good because Gifted Warriors consist of mostly Vegetas, and for the next part I'm going to mention, it's going to consist of Trunks as well, who's needed to get his full passive. So activates entrance animation once only, reduces damage received by 30% for the rest of the battle when there's an ally whose name includes Trunks on the team at the start of the character's turn. Now, at first, I didn't like that when I first saw that, because I thought it was Kid Trunks only, but it has been confirmed that it is Trunks in general. So any Trunks you could think of, like the first Trunks that comes to mind that I would honestly bring would be the Angel Goten and Trunks, right? Because they're a good support unit, they're going to be able to stack defense, etc., and you'll be able to throw them off rotation without worrying about getting the key links active on Vegeta. So any Trunks in the game, literally, even the new Angel Dokkan Fest exclusive Trunks. Although, you know, this one particularly is not going to get the Gifted Warriors buff, it's still going to be good. It's still going to be good. Like, you're still going to team and do pretty good damage. So, and then attack and defense 180%, plus an additional attack and defense 50% when performing a super attack, plus an additional defense plus 50% with 3 or more key spears obtained, reduces damage received by 20% with 6 or more key spears obtained, plus an additional attack plus 88% and randomly changes key spears of a certain type, int excluded, to int key spears when HP is 88% or less. Now, before I look in his active skill, the only thing I can ask for while seeing this passive is seeing that he has to be at 88% or less. I hope it's an easy active skill to pop off to where you can chain it with the passive, right? And then just do the active skill, and then do a monstrous amount of damage with a super attack after, which is probably going to kill the enemy. So let's see what he does here on his active, the restrictions. Alright, so active skill can be activated after the character receives an attack 6 or more times in battle. Okay. Performs a critical hit within the turn in which active skill is activated, greatly raises the attack temporarily, causes mega colossal damage to all enemies and stuns them for 1 turn while sacrificing 18 HP. I like the guaranteed stun, that's good. Now, getting hit 6 times, mind you, isn't a game these days. You can't play around and say, hey, I'm just going to go in this event and get hit 6 times. Depending on what event you're doing, honestly. But if you're doing, like, Red Zone, you can't just screw around and say, hey, I'm going to get hit 6 times in battle. So you're definitely going to bring a Trunks with this guy, right? To get his 30% damage reduction. And then once you do that, I would say fine. Maybe getting his 6 times is okay, because he does have 30% damage reduction off the gate, so that's cool. I do like that. So let's look at the Trunks as well in the Goten. I didn't think it was going to be Trunks and Goten, but I'm hoping, right? I'm hoping that they are support units, because if they're support units, that'd be great. So I'm going to transfer to that segment real quick when I find their passive. Alright, so Global Dokkan just treated the Trunks and Goten as well. So let's see what they're working with here. Pop this out, zoom in, and then let's go. Alright, so Gifted Warriors category, Ki +3 and HP attack and defense on 30%. That's actually really good for a side unit. I really like that. Passive skill, Pint-Sized Duo's True Strength. Attack and defense 150%, plus an additional defense 50% and a high chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack as the first attacker in the turn. High chance of launching an additional super attack as a second or third attacker in the turn, plus an additional attack and defense 10% with each attack performed up to 50%, plus an additional attack and defense 10% up to 50% with each attack evaded, including super attack. Ki +2 plus an additional attack and defense 50% when there's an ally whose name includes Vegeta on the team, and medium chance performing a critical hit if the allies attacking in the same turn. Alright. Okay. So now in terms of being a unit that you could bring, they're good. They're like really good. I only have one issue. Vegeta's key links. Actually, let's look at Vegeta's key links, because honestly, that's one thing I didn't mention at the beginning here. What are his key links? Okay, so over in the Flash, it's probably his only like relative key link, and they probably get something else. Alright. So they'll be able to get key when they're, you know, with Vegeta, and Vegeta doesn't have to be next to them. So that's good. I like the fact that they're going to be able to get key, because the key issue is going to be like common. I wish they were giving key to Vegeta. That might be asking too much. And I kind of wish they did orb changing maybe, but maybe that'd be asking too much as well. But in terms of just being a good unit in itself, I mean, look at that. That's good. That's good. I can't complain about that. They're really good. You can like throw them off rotation. You can make their own rotation actually, pit them with another Trunks or Goten. So that would be honestly really cool to see. These guys are amazing. These guys are good. I'd say their DFE level, I might be like going crazy here, but that's actually really good. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, so that's it for those guys. So, and then a super attack effect, supreme damage, and raised attack and defense for one turn. Alright. So in general, I didn't feel good about the Vegeta when I first saw him, because I don't like restricted units, but after seeing the way you can work with him, and his ordeal and everything like that, and the fact that the kid Goten and Trunks are actually good, maybe it's not as bad as I thought, and maybe I was overthinking it. So Vegeta should actually have a lot of good defense, and he should do like a lot of damage, honestly, once you like utilize his full kit. But yeah, that's it for the most part. Let me know how you guys feel about these units. Give me your you know, feedback in the comments, etc., etc. It's your boy Nindo signing off. Hope you guys have a beautiful day. Peace out.